It's the King Jives Show, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. We riding high, spotlight glow, healing hearts on the King Jives Show. Sexy vibes, truth overflow. Left, cry, love, let the whole world know.
What is going on, everybody? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Come on in. Come on in. I want to do something really quick. And typically I don't do this, but I'm going to do this today. We got a comment already? And typically I don't. Oh, that was me. Now, there we go. Now I'm sitting here, and girls, anyways, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this whole political process. And hey, Kendra, hey everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. And when you guys come in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you like, and share. Do that for me, okay? If you're coming on Facebook, please make sure you share, and share again, okay? I'm really not in the cussing mood today to be going off on people, but I mean, hey, if you, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Ma'am? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just been watching everything. And so like I had one of my classmates called me a racist, and I'm going against my own kind. And this is a white dude. And I was like, what? Because I'm voting for Joe. Like, y'all, when I tell you, like, I'm really sitting back with all these politics and everything, and it's it's worse than preachers. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's worse than preachers. But anyways, y'all come on in. Come on in. Yeah. Watch this. I want to just tell you this. Listen, this is a copyright disclaimer. We do not defame. We do not attack. We do not humiliate. We are not here copyright infringement of anything. We are just here to just give commentary. Listen, if this video, this show happens to make you feel some type of way, maybe you need to check yourself, because if I am talking about you or in reference of anybody that you may know, just know I'm only talking about things that are public and things that are out in the open, and that's it. That's all. We only talk about facts, proof, and the receipts. If you got a problem with that, take a problem with the facts, the proof, and the receipts. Go talk to your pastor. Don't talk to me. Listen, we talk about what's public, we talk about what's known, we talk about all those things. Again, we don't defame, we're not attacking, not humiliating. If this has anything to do with copyright, listen, we are not trying to infringe on anybody else's rights, anything of all of that nature. This is fair use and all of that nature. Listen, I just want to make sure, once again, 3 times for the Holy Ghost, that you understand we are not here to defame or anything like that. We just give you the facts, proofs, and the receipts. There's our copyright disclaimer, and you already know what is given and all of that nature like that. Well, I want to just say thank you and all of that stuff. And if we don't have the facts, we do say allegedly. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all so much again for listening to this commentary. And always, let's get back to the show. Let's go. In different area code. All right, y'all, we're back. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say this. I have honestly, hey y'all, I see y'all in the comments. Hey, what's going on? Hey y'all. How many folks we got on? Let's see. Oh, it's a good number on Facebook. All right, praise the Lord. It's like y'all be coming in different areas and y'all be saying that I need y'all to talk to me. Anyways, let me stop playing. Hey, what's going on? Got my moderators here. Let me say this. So I have sat here and what's up? Unbothered in my own lane. What's going on? Said you ready for the popcorn? Okay. Let me tell y'all something. What I think the morale of voting is at an all-time low. Hey, Audrey. Tal, Tech Scholarship. What's going on? What's up, Con? My Rabadon. I think that's what it is. We live party bus. We live party bus. Okay. Anyways, what's up, Audrey? We live, the morale for voting is so low. Like, it's so low that you could get into politics with one vote almost. What's up, London? What's up, Miss Angela? The morale is so low. One of the guys I know in South Florida posted up a thing, and I'm gonna put it up here for you all. He said that there was 1.3 million registered voters in South Florida. Guess how many people voted? You almost want to say it's a quarter of, less than a quarter, not a quarter of a million. It was 222,000 people that voted in South Florida. That's 25%. That's a little bit less than 25%. That's a little bit less than 25%. The last time we had voters to really turn out, was when Obama was in office. And y'all niggas can't. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. Y'all people came out and voted. Okay, this is about to get on my nerves. There we go. Oh, that's better. What you said, Tierra? People nowadays only see the need to vote in the press, and that's crazy. That is so crazy, Tierra. Y'all want to wait for the presidential election? No, see, and this is where education matters. Your local elections matter the most. Like the presidential elections is very important. And y'all listen, our goal today is 400. We're gonna raise 400 today. Let's go and do that. Go and get it out the way, okay? It's gonna raise. Your local elections are so important. Okay? I'll explain this later, but y'all, here's the gist of it right there. Your local elections are so important. Move to politics now that Brian is locked up. Brian. Oh, that Brian. Oh, okay. I see what I was like, Brian. See how much I don't care? Oh, okay. It is so important. Like people get all caught up in, oh, I want to vote, make sure the right president, blah, 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 blah. No, your local elections are so important because that also determines what the regular national elections, your presidential and all of that stuff, that determine like your local elections, these are your delegates that go vote. These are the people that are in place for the electoral college. I know I'm saying that right. I got to be saying it right. I know I am. I'm so irritated because I saw that screenshot. What's up, Jessica? I saw that screenshot and I was just like, dang. Like it was for Luis Salazar. I took a screenshot last night. Luis Salazar last night, and if y'all on Facebook, tag Luis. For Luis Salazar, gotta go to pictures. So Luis Salazar won last. No. There we go. So Luis Salazar won with 3,595 votes. No, London. I have to do the show. Plus, I need to raise some money. Okay. Like you want, no, brother, I love you. I just, I gotta do this. I really gotta do this. Like, I gotta get this show going, and I gotta raise some money, and I gotta get it pumping and jumping. I really do. I love you though. Last night, Luis Salazar won with 3,595 votes. Do you know how many people are in Luis Salazar's district? It's a hell of a lot more than 3,594 votes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, in Hillsborough County alone, and it's a big county. It's a big county. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. Let me do something. Let me do something real quick. Wait a minute, what that thing say? Oh, he's so ugly. How many registered voters are in Hillsborough County? Let me see. Okay, Hillsborough. I know that ain't right. Wait, hold on, Hillsborough. They must have just updated this because I know just about 2 years ago, it was like 1 million and some change. So in Hillsborough County, there are 808,729 voters, registered voters. That includes Democrats, Republicans. Wait, hold on. Democrats, Republican, minority party, non-party affiliations. This is the crazy part about it. Y'all feel like that's not important. It is important. And then somebody said to me, oh, the reason why Oliver won because Jives, what? Jive didn't have no pool. No, baby, no. Oh, baby, hold on.
That's what I'm looking for.
Let me tell you something. Oh, baby, Jives got pool. Y'all just didn't give me enough juice. Mm-hmm.
I know that's right.
See, because, baby, if I had enough juice on Oliver Gilbert, baby, Oliver Gilbert would have went home somewhere crying for his mama, okay?
I know that's right.
Let me tell you something. I always tell people, if you gonna do some dirt, you better make sure you have all your juices and berries. So you know what I'm trying to tell you? Make sure you have all your juices and berries. Don't come bringing me he stole $3 million. Niggas don't care about that. I wasn't even supposed to be saying that, but Negroes don't care about that. White folks don't care about that either because money is money, and all the politicians are doing something crooked anyways. Okay, I tell you.
I know that's right.
Now, let's go. Broward, that's South Florida. What is it Miami-Dade? Let me see something. Miami-Dade. Let's go to Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade has 1.2. Okay. Now, technically it's 1.3, but 1,289,554 registered voters. Tell me why 222,000 people voted in Miami-Dade County. Tell me why. I'm going to say this again for y'all back there in the back. Tell me why 222,000 people voted in Miami-Dade County. And that's as a whole. When y'all got 1.3 million registered voters, and then y'all mad at the outcome. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, some of y'all don't watch politics, but you complain about what's going on in your government. I'm dead serious. You complain about what goes on in your government, but you want to sit out here. You complain about what goes on in your government, but you don't vote. You don't vote. You know the reason why I know about Byron Donaldson so much? Because I'm following politics. And he's a complete asshole. Like, I'm dead serious. Y'all come on, get them likes up. Like and share. And you know what? And me and London had this conversation, this lovely conversation earlier. People out here voting for him because you think you're gonna jump on the bandwagon and get you a job. When what these people have shown you is that let me tell you something. It seems like all black folks, and I'm gonna say how I feel. It seems like a lot of black folks is jumping on the Republican Party because they want money. And I mean, I understand. I understand. But if you've been jumping on the bandwagon all this time and you ain't got no money, you still ain't got nothing, baby, that's not the thing for you, niece, daughter.
I know that's right.
Let me behave. I'm trying to. Come on, y'all. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get the numbers up. Let's get the numbers up. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's get the numbers up. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. Like for real. All right. I really want to see how many people voted in Hillsborough County. That's you know what? Let me do that. How many people voted in Hillsborough County? Okay, this is the voter status. Okay, let's see. No. Let's see how many people voted. Voter status. Wait a minute. Petitions, data and record request. Voter status. Okay, this is not helping me. Monthly district demographic analysis report video. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it's saying. Baby, I need to know total. Is this for this year? Oh, I know you lying. Oh, I know you lying. Oh, I know you lying. So, okay, which one is these? In Hillsborough County, wow. In Hillsborough County, this is my county, and this is as of June 15th at 9:49 a.m. It's the demographic of the district analysts. There were 456,493 total voters for white people. For blacks, I mean, that includes Dems, Republicans, nonpartisan, other, and LPFs, okay? For black people, that was 120,000. That includes Dems, Republicans, nonpartisan, others, LPF. Hispanics, 151,297. Now, I'm gonna say this because I know that there are more people here. I know that there are more people here in Hillsborough County than what's on this paper. Oh, I know that. I know it. And I know they've been trying to redistrict everything and draw lines and move folks around and do stuff like that. I know. But let me tell you how slow. What are we doing right now? Let me tell you how slow some of us act, right? How slow some of us act. The moment that DeSantis said, we're going to be removing the property taxes, everybody got excited. A majority of y'all fools don't even own a home. Don't even own a home, and y'all excited about, oh, they're removing property taxes. Do you own a home? Then they're not talking to you. Oh, well, they're going to be giving reimbursements on the federal taxes. Who does that apply to? Who does that apply to? They start saying stuff that get your ears tickling, and half the stuff that they're talking about don't apply to you. What you need to be worried about is, this is the stuff that you need to be worried about. Affordable housing. Affordable housing. That's what you need to be worried about. Hey, Fred, how you doing? That's what you need to be worried about. Affordable housing. You need to be worried about your child's education. And I'm telling you, this goes for everybody. This goes for everybody. Affordable housing, you need to be worried about that, because that is something really serious. You need to be worried about the rent crisis. Because they need to put a cap on rent. Because the rent is so high. Mm-hmm. The rent is the cap. Like, they're around here charging, and I'm telling you, I can pull up the map. They're around here charging rent, and some of these houses, a lot of these houses that they're charging rent on, baby, I wouldn't spit on them houses. You hear them? $3,000 for that? I know you lying. You said the term is pandering. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, that's Michelle. They're sitting out here pandering to your ignorance. I remember when coming back to Florida, and I was working with the Hillsborough Democratic LGBTQ caucus, and I was walking in the parade with someone I know, and the teachers that were there were talking about how DeSantis was acting with the public school system and the educational system, and they couldn't teach this, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that. And I was like, are the people showing up? Where the parents? Where the parents at? But here's the problem. Right? The parents aren't going to show up unless somebody's giving something away. Nobody's worried about education because people are more worried about money. People are more worried about money. Fred, am I saying this right? I know I'm saying it right, but I'm just asking, am I saying this right? We have a problem, not just in Florida, but I think this is a global issue, right? People are tired of being broke. So the moment somebody says, I'm going to give you something, everybody's ears go, free. Baby, it's free with strings attached. Hello?
I know that's right.
Now, here's the thing. They kept telling you, I'm going to give you, Fred, I'm going to give you an incentive. I'm going to give you a $5,000 check. I mean, I've been seeing that splattered in the news so much. I've been getting it on my news feed. The government is giving five. So everybody's excited because, oh my God, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, they're giving $5,000 away. Have y'all got 5,000? I'm serious. Now I'm being serious. Now I'm serious. I'm serious. Have y'all gotten $5,000 yet? Hello? Talk to me. Have y'all gotten $5,000 yet? Let me also throw this in here. Me and my sister Miko was talking. And I said, because me and her, we went on a vacation one time. And I said, girl, you remember that wall? Because ain't nobody talking about that wall. You know what I'm saying? You know, do y'all remember the wall? Sporty USA. Do y'all remember the wall? You said just a banana, no money, just a banana. All money ain't good money. I'm talking to y'all that are in the comment section. Do y'all remember the wall? I guess only one person remember the wall. When I tell you they spent billions of dollars, and me and Miko went down there. We went down to Tijuana, down at the south part of California, down at Mexico. We crossed over the border and everything like that. I walked up into the McDonald's, everything. I took pictures down in the border and everything. Let me tell y'all something. A waste of money. And the money got funneled right back to them. Because I promise you, the wall is cheap as hell. And they did not finish it. Okay? They may have spent a couple $1 million, but baby, they didn't spend no money. And the rest of that money got filtered right back to Donald Trump and his friends. Y'all got excited for a COVID check. Y'all got excited and they stopped. Y'all got excited for a check. Y'all got excited for a check and it didn't last. It didn't last. But ironically, this man sat up here and released his fools. Hear me? Released his fools on the Capitol to destroy the Capitol. Who had to fix that? Taxpayers' money. But y'all sat there and voted for him because y'all said y'all didn't want. I'm telling y'all, boy, I'm telling you. I think about this stuff now and I just be like, God, oh, God almighty. Can you say money? Yeah, baby, money laundering. And then it's like, y'all didn't vote for Kamala. And I tell you what she messed up at. She just harped on the abortion, which there's nothing like these things need to be talked about. And so many people, and then what they did was they took what she was talking about and they made it such a joke, which it honestly was things that need to be discussed. Women's rights need to be discussed. Healthcare needs to be discussed. They overturned Roe versus Wade and they told you what you can and cannot do with your body. They told you what you can and cannot do with your body. You can't go certain places and get certain procedures. They told the I'm serious. I don't understand. I don't understand how y'all want to be pro-Christians, pro the Bible, but you don't follow the Bible.
I know that's right.
I'm is the mic on? How y'all want to be pro-Christians and pro the Bible. But y'all don't follow the Bible. I mean, y'all fools is the biggest hoes, homongers, pedophiles, PDF files, all of this stuff. Let me tell you something. This presidential, whatever this stuff is, this presidential House cabinet, baby, y'all got some of everybody. Baby, y'all got hoes, bimbos, PDF files, some of everything just all up in there. You got folk grown men who been sleeping with little children and carrying on. What's that, John Metcalf? Him trying to sleep with a little 12-year-old girl. Like, I'm what? What?
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
And y'all ain't in jail? Y'all not in jail? Trump, 36 count conviction. And he ain't in jail. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how we so dumb. Baby, when that stuff came out about Epstein, hold on, let me do something. When that stuff came out about Epstein, hold on, Tierra, because I'm coming right back to you, man. When that stuff came out about Epstein, Prince Andrews overseas, Wales, London, wherever. Do you know, baby, they handled that real quick. Baby, defrocked him, whatever defrocked. Baby, stripped him of his title, baby, and I think put him in jail, okay?
I know that's right.
Now, what is it that a prince of a monarch can get defrocked and dethroned and put in jail, and we sitting up here still with a pervert ass pedophile as a motherfucking president? Fred said it's called fake. You're right, Fred. It's called fake morality. Now let's get over here to Tierra. Tierra says she approached the election all wrong, getting Meg Thee Stallion to twerk on stage, thinking it would appeal to us melanated people. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. I do believe that it was a crowd getter. But the twerking on stage, you know, what it will appeal to was us, and it turned off some of us, because this is an event that should be taken serious. Baby, we can't be taking you serious. We can't be taking you serious, and you got ass, titties, and coochie just jiggling on the stage. Like, what?
I know that's right.
Like, no, at least Cardi B came out there fully clothed with her non-talking self. Hello, somebody. And then it's like everybody was caught up with the fact that she's a woman. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. At this point, I'm gonna tell y'all for real. At this point, especially Florida, I know that we have Byron Donalds on the ticket right now, and we got Jolly on the ticket. I don't want nail Republican up in here again. I'm serious. We have got to fix all of this mess. I'm talking about all of this mess. Okay. Look, Kendra. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I got it. Hold on, my people telling me to do something. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. There we go. She did. And here's the thing. Y'all put Trump in there, and he said, "Oh, we gonna lower the price of eggs. We gonna drive the gas prices down. We're gonna dig, baby, dig. I mean, like, and y'all fell for it. You fell for the okey doke. You fell for the okey doke. I ain't lying. You fell for the okey doke, which made it so bad. You fell for the okey doke. No, now I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Elon, they pay Elon Musk millions of dollars. You hear me? Millions. I'm live right now. I'm live, y'all. I'm live right now. I'm live. I'm live. And yet and still, I'm like, y'all won't change, but y'all don't want to get out and vote. Y'all won't change, but you will not get out and vote. There was what, 50 something million? There was like 50 something million people that voted for one side, and then it was like, was it 60 something? The numbers was in the 50s and 60s of the millions, and like it was like off by like you get what I'm saying? It was off by a little bit. Okay. Here's what I'm saying. There are hundreds of millions of let me just check. Let me just check. Hold on. Let me just check. How many people live in America currently? Now watch this. Kendra, how many people voted? How many people voted? According to the census, the U.S. Census. Hey, Auntie. According to the U.S. Census, there are 342.6 million people, or 349 million people based upon the international tracking data. Based upon the tracking data. And you mean to tell me we only got, we didn't even get close to the 300. I guess it's, including kids too. But I'm like, we should at least had because I'm confused. I'm confused. We did the turnout that we had with Obama. Let's talk about that real quick. Hey, Anthony, the turnout that we had with Obama, was so great and vast. Like we've never seen that before. Like people wanted that. And then what happened was after he got out of office, y'all sat there and voted and put Orange Butt in there. Y'all voted and put Orange Man in there. And what did he do? Baby, he tore it up. Baby, he tore it up. Tore it up. Tore it up. Okay, thank you, London. 65 million people voted for Kamala and 73 million voted for Trump. Y'all make it make sense. Y'all make it make sense. Y'all really thought that man was finna break y'all up, man.
I know that's right.
Y'all really thought that man was gonna break y'all off. This is where we really have to start like thinking, like for real. This is where we really have like he's not about to give you nothing. What is this? Okay. He's not about to give you nothing. He's not about to give you, baby. If he didn't give you money in the first term, he damn sure ain't finna give you money in this term. Y'all, we're gonna raise 400 today. We're gonna raise 400. Let's raise 400. Let's raise 400 today. Can we do that today, please? I don't want to have to be on here 2 hours. Can we raise 400? Then on top, let me tell you how bad it is. The man took upon himself. He ain't asking nobody anything. He's not trying to ask nobody to do nothing. He is doing what he want to do, and the Congress moves and whatever he say. Why are y'all scared? Lock that motherfucker up. Then he turned around, destroyed, what was that, the West Wing or the East Wing? Destroyed one of the wings, concreted the flower rose petal garden, tore down the whole wing over there, then turned around trying to build a $300 million ballroom. I'm like, oh my God, you East Wing, you are destroying. And I'm like, and me personally, I want to talk to the rednecks. I want to talk to the hillbillies. I want to talk to the niggers. I want to talk to the Hispaniolos. I want to talk to all y'all Spanish people that think y'all white. I want to talk to all y'all niggers that think y'all white. I'm serious. I'm serious. Did the man turn around and made y'all all these promises and still talk shit about y'all in y'all faces? And then somebody gonna tell me, oh, I like him. He real crazy. Real crazy. Real crazy. And then on top of that, when anybody objected to what he wanted done, he fired them, had them removed from their seats. Like, that's unconstitutional. That's unconstitutional. Just because I disagree with you, you gonna remove me out of my seat? No, that's not how, that's un-American. That's un-America. Okay? That's un-American. London said they don't want to lose their seat. THEIR London. Their seat. It's about, I'm telling you, it is about money. We know it's about money. But the problem is, London, we ain't getting the money. Hello? We're not getting the money. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm like. We're not like they're getting this why I want y'all to understand. Y'all, me, you, all of us, we ain't getting the money. They getting the money. We not right, London. We not in them circles. We not in them circles. What's up, town? So then when I tell y'all, hey, let me put this out. Let me put this out because this gonna irritate the shit nigga out of me. I have been at election parties, and I'm gonna show y'all how dumb one of these. I'm gonna show y'all how dumb one of these people are. Y'all donate, y'all donate. We're trying to raise 400, and here's what. So y'all just have an understanding. Not, I don't even want to say that I'm trying to raise money, but Your donations goes towards these platforms to make sure everything is taken care of. To make sure that the people that's helping me run this show, I make sure I take care of them. Okay. This is why I need y'all to help donate and all of this stuff like that. Listen, if I had it, I wouldn't ask y'all. I'm just being honest. Okay. Y'all like the way this stuff look? Help me help you. Okay. I'm not on here asking for no money so I can go get me a cheeseburger. I'm serious. I'm not. Okay. I'm not doing that. What's up, Jack White? Is that everything? Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Yeah. Now Anthony, I'm finna post this. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm finna post this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Because we're voting based upon hope. I hope they do it. I hope. They said they're gonna get some money. I hope they show give us some money. You ain't getting shit. I'm being serious. You ain't getting nothing. Hear me when I tell you now. Let me tell you. I want to show y'all how crazy these people are. I'm serious. I'm gonna show you how crazy these people are. Now, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Not a real lesbian.
Hold on, here you go. Now, watch this mess. Now, watch this mess, y'all. Watch this mess. Watch this. Watch this mess. Watch it. Watch it now. Watch this. I want y'all to listen.
Jane Castor is not a real lesbian. She's doing that for clout.
Jane Castor was once the police chief of Tampa Bay. She then became the mayor.
I'm the first gay mayor here.
At a Tampa City Council meeting, Alex Stein showed up with a message for the mayor.
I'm here in Tampa representing the Raise Before Gays coalition. I feel like it is ridiculous that we are spending millions of dollars for gay rights, gay pride parades, when we can't get the Del Mabry Stadium even over the finish line. It's ridiculous. You're going to prioritize gay people instead of the great Tampa Bay Rays.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, everybody's concerned. Everybody's concern is not their concern. Like, my concern may not be that person's concern, and that person may not be that one, and that one may not be mine. But some of these white people, now, when y'all hear this white man, listen, I can't make this stuff up. This white man said his great grandfather was a slave. I said, what?
I know that's right.
I said, you know what? Baby, I can't make this up. I can't.
And I, as a sports fan, think that it's unnecessary to put pride flags on athletes' hats, because all a pride flag symbolizes is who your sexual preference is. And I don't think sexual preference should be around children, especially.
You know what's tickling me? Hey, Darius, hey, brother. You know what's tickling me is that little girl. Is that little girl back there in the back, and the brumman, the girl, the stud that's sitting right next to her. Baby, these faces behind him is wearing
sporting events. And for one, I will say that two gay guys can be real. They can have sex. They have an input and, whole. But two women cannot have sex. Being a lesbian is fake. I know it. Everybody here knows it. That is called being in a phase.
Oh God! Wait a minute. Oh, let me tell you something. This is hilarious. Wait. Over some baseball. I'm telling y'all, white people don't play. Baby, white people do not play about their baseball. I'm gonna tell you right now. They baseball, they football, and they soccer. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Back this up. Hold on.
When we can't get the Del Mabry Stadium even over the finish line. It's ridiculous. You're going to prioritize gay people instead of the great Tampa Bay Rays. And I, as a sports fan, think that it's unnecessary to put pride flags on athletes' hats because all a pride flag symbolizes is who your sexual preference is. And I don't think sexual preference should be around children, especially sporting events. And for one, I will say that two gay guys can be real. They can have sex. They have an input and, whole. But two women cannot have sex. Being a lesbian is...
Look at that little girl. That little girl said, oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, baby, y'all don't understand how many times I have watched this foolishness. Oh, my God. Y'all, oh. Oh, wait a minute. That's okay. Let me just play.
Fake. I know it. Everybody here knows it. That is called being in a phase. When two gay guys kiss, that's gay. Am I right? Yes. When two lesbians kiss, that is a Katy Perry song. And you know who I think the biggest offender of that is Jane Castor. I don't believe that she's a real lesbian. And I mean that because all of a sudden she's a 2009 DEI hired police chief and she got the job because she likes to get freaky deaky with chicks. Well, I don't think that she should get a job because she's a sexual pervert. And we need to call that out. So this is what I'm saying. This is a great city, and I agree, we need a black mayor. My grandfather owned plantations, well, great-great-great-grandfather, and my great-great-grandmother was a slave. So I'm on both sides of the argument.
You gotta be real quiet on the creek.
Quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. I can't listen. Let me rewind it back. Hold on.
Castor, I don't believe that she's a real lesbian. And I mean that because all of a sudden she's a 2009 DEI hired police chief and she got the job because she likes to get freaky deaky with chicks. Well, I don't think that she should get a job because she's a sexual pervert. And we need to call that out. So this is what I'm saying. This is a great city, and I agree, we need a black mayor. My grandfather owned plantations, well, great-great-great-grandfather, and my great-great-grandmother was a slave. So I'm on both sides of the argument, so I do believe in reparations. So when I come to Tampa and I see all of these people struggling behind me, calling you out for your incompetence, and you do nothing, you sit there on your phones and disregard their struggles while you sit around and spend all of your government-earned paycheck trying to make it harder to speak at a city council meeting because you don't want to hear what the people have to say. Well, let me tell you what they have to say. They do not like the job you're doing. Jane Castor is not a real lesbian. She's doing that for clout. Two girls can't make a baby. That's all fake and gay. You let a mayor lie about her sexuality. You won't even get a stadium for the baseball team because of the leadership. I'm looking at you. This city will never achieve the greatness that it deserves. And while these people struggle, and Jane Castor lies about scissoring with her, divorced wife and this and that, we know that's all fake. That's why she's getting divorces. And if you actually look up the stats, did you know lesbians have the highest occurrence of divorce? So it's a pain in the ass to date a woman. All right, thank you. That's my time.
Thank you. Mr. Hayes, followed by Carol Ann Bennett.
Whew, all right, so okay. that was a lot happening.
Start with your name again.
All right, Ryan Hayes.
London. London, I'm still stuck on London. London, Darius, I'm still Darius, I'm still stuck on the. I'm like, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? He said he on both sides of the fence. He said his great-great-grandmother's black. She was a slave. I said, what, sir? Like, I'm telling you, like, if you sit back, listen, some stuff you just be like, what? Run that back again, sir. Like, and the people in the background looking like, the fuck you say? The fuck? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, listen, people like him. And he probably a Republican. People like him. People like him don't care about nothing else. They probably already got their millions and their money and things of that nature. They got it. They got it, right? They got it. They got it. But at the end of the day, you don't care nothing about, you care only about the Rays and the baseball and the basketball. That's what you care about. You mad about a stadium. But see, what's so crazy, now let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about it real quick. You know what's so funny? Here in Hillsborough County, whenever we have a storm, yeah, we're gonna talk about this today. Did y'all send a donation? Saints, Aints, and Friends? Y'all send y'all donation? Come on, let's send a donation in today. Let's send it. Our goal is 400. Our goal is 400. Come on, Saints, Aints, and Friends. Our goal is 400. If I told y'all what I needed throughout the week and trying to get these goals met so we can get everything covered, listen, y'all wouldn't even understand. Anywho, what is so crazy to me is that here in Hillsborough County, in Davis Island and MacDill Base, whenever we have storm surges and tropical storms and that part of the town gets affected, they'll shut it down and all of it gets affected and water damage and everything. By the next week is all fixed. Because them people over there got millions of dollars and everybody else out here that has been affected by this, baby, we got to wait for FEMA. We got to wait and we got to wait. And please, baby, don't talk about Pinellas County and over there where Darius said over there in St. Pete, baby, the storm come through, baby. You better hope. You better hope you on a wing and a prayer. Y'all, they so close to the water over there. What's up, Ray? They so close to the water over there. It's what? I'm for real. I'm so for real. I'm so for real when I say that. I'm so for real. So when it comes down to where you live and your money, see, your money here speaks volumes. Oh, y'all not gonna say nothing. Your money speaks volumes. Oh, Jacksonville too, London? Jacksonville too. See, if you live in MacDill, you live on Davis Island, you live on Indian Rock Beach out there and everything, baby. When you got them millions, baby, and over there in St. Pete, that old money over there by the pier, honey, the hurricane came through there one time and tore it up, and the next week they had everything fixed. Oh, okay. Darius said, I'm less than 100 feet. Period. And it's like, and baby, please, let's not talk about electricity. Let's not talk about electricity. And here's the problem. These people that are in all of these offices, the upper ones, baby, they will get up there and they will get millions and billions of dollars. Do you know how much? Do you know what they? Okay, let's stop here. Let's stop here because we're gonna go back to this. Donald Trump fucked up the reflective pool. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it. Donald Trump fucked up the reflective pool in DC. Let's talk about it real quick. Donald Trump fucked up the reflecting pool, drained the reflected pool, then turned around, paid one of his friends to go do the reflected pool, $14 million. $14 million to go out there and then you want to blame Obama and Biden. I'm sorry. Was the reflected pool bothering anybody? Come on now. Let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Was the reflected pool was it messing with anybody? Can we have that conversation real quick? Hello, Saints, Angst, and friends. Y'all y'all like to sit here and look at me. I want y'all to be talking. Right. Make a donation. Y'all gonna raise 400 today. We're gonna raise 400. Who's gonna be the first? Who's gonna be the first? I'm talking about Tierra $14 million to one of his friends to fuck up the reflector pool. Then y'all turn around. Thank you. And charge the innocent man for some dumb stuff. Then y'all say people out here is vandalizing the pool. No. Y'all just sat there and, baby, the pool wouldn't bother nobody. The pool wasn't bothering nobody. Baby, they had ducks and swans and everything all out there in the reflector pool. Donald Trump then drained it, took his cars and drove all out there in the reflector pool and everything like that. And then y'all want to sit out here and tell me that, man, what? Like seriously, what? And this is taxpayers' money. This is taxpayers' money. And y'all want to sit out here and act like this is okay. Period. Now, I want to drag, our little friend. I do. I want to drag him. Because I'm like to sit back and to see this BS on my timeline is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I'm like, for people saying, oh, Donald Trump is the best president that we've ever had. I'm like, baby, what? Baby, stop lying. Stop, baby. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Just stop. Stop lying. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop lying. And then on top of that, all these folks that he going around here trying to endorse, and then y'all excited about Byron Donaldson. All he doing is repeating what Trump, and then the man, I'm trying to keep from saying it now. No, I ain't talking about him. No, I ain't talking about him, dears. I ain't talking about him, dears. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the pickaninny. I'm talking about swallowed up. That's what I'm talking about. It makes no sense that we're sitting here. I saw on the nigga post. No, I wasn't supposed to say that. Lord Jesus. Lord have mercy, Jesus. This man said, oh, I'm voting. I'm riding with Ashley Moody. She's been my longtime friend. I'm like, what is wrong with you? When I tell you, that man is making billions of dollars. He is making billions of dollars cheating this country. And it's like this man, when I tell you he is the ultimate scam artist. He is the ultimate scam artist. Where my scamming ass niggas at? Spend that money. I mean, the man got gold flakes and stuff all over the White House. I'm like, this man, this is crazy. This is crazy. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. This man has got away with being a sexual deviant. This man has SA'd somebody, multiple people. He said he gonna grab you by the puss and gonna do all type of things to you. He got sued by one woman and had to pay her. All of this stuff, like, baby, he got all type of perverts up there in that cabinet. And Paula White, she ain't no spiritual advisor because she out here fucking on Benny Hinn. Got a whole husband and out here throwing her pussy out here on Benny Hinn. So what type of spiritual advisory woman of God are you, ma'am? What type of spiritual advisory are you doing? I want to know. I want to know what type of spirit. And this is all of them. One of the spiritual man, the pastor, he went to jail for messing with a child. God. I'm so confused. I'm just like, what is going on here? Yeah, he just had to pay EJ and Carol. He sure did. He sure did. Now check this out. Now I want to show y'all something. Now, Byron Donaldson, Byron, where is that? Byron Donaldson's priorities: lower taxes and lower taxes and less regulations. What do you mean lower taxes and less regulation? Do you know we already have problems with guns right now, sir? Do you know we already have crime issues right now, sir? Crime may not be as high, but we need all the regulations of the regulations. Then turned around, he says support small businesses and entrepreneurs, more opportunities, more jobs. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. How are you going to support small businesses and entrepreneurs, more opportunities? If we raise the minimum wage and the jobs can't afford it, well, we're just losing people and workers. We're losing people and workers because the jobs cannot afford the raises. They can't afford it. So you out here talking about you supporting small business. And then so now everybody out here waiting on the SBA. Everybody out here waiting on the SBA. When they gonna do the SBA again? When they gonna get that money out again? When they gonna, and what do you mean when they gonna get that money out again? What do you mean when they gonna get the money out again? What do you mean? What do you mean when they gonna get the money out again? Because some of y'all got the money and y'all did stupid stuff with it. Baby, let me get about $4 million. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Expand school choice, more options, better outcome. Sir, we need to, like, y'all need to stop taking stuff out the schools. You talking about better school choices. Stop fucking with the teachers, right? Stop bothering the teachers and let these people teach and stop putting people in jail because of how they teach. If they want to teach Black history, they need to teach Black history. Because if we don't teach our history, we're going to repeat history all over again. Oh, y'all don't like that. Okay. All right. Y'all don't like that. Public safety and strong communities, safe neighborhoods, strong families. Who are you talking about, Byron? Say their names. Say their names, Byron. Byron, because you're not talking about Black communities. You're not talking about Black and brown community. This is not Black and brown communities at all. This ain't black communities right here. No, sir. No. Workforce participation and private sector growth, jobs today and prosperity tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I really don't, Darius. You know, I really don't do shows like this. And see, ain't nobody gave nothing. Y'all, we trying to raise some coin today. And Auntie Nikki is constantly putting this in the chat. We're trying to raise something today. I just need y'all to help me out. I need y'all to. And we try. When I tell y'all there are goals that we're trying to meet on this platform, and I need your help. I need your support. Baby, I ain't buying no chicken sandwiches and stuff like that. Baby, I'm trying to. This is growing. This is going. Y'all want more tea? Y'all want more information and news that is very important? I need your help. Praise God. Now, how is it that we're going to talk about you're going to increase and help with the workforce when there's job growth doesn't necessarily translate to profit? It doesn't. Just because they're able to get a job don't mean that they're going to be able to support what they got at the house. It's people out here got 3-4 jobs and still struggling. It's people that got degrees and still struggling. Still struggling. Still struggling. Baby, they got, I'm telling you, Negroes out here got jobs paying $93,000 a year and still struggling. Rent high as fuck. Rent high as hell. Like, how is it that $3,000 a month, and then plus you getting taxes taken out your check too? So then by the time you make $90-some thousand a year, baby, that ain't no money. That ain't no money. Then groceries high as hell, and you talking about job opportunities. Baby, I don't want to see another job. I don't want to see another job right now. Don't want to see another job. What are we talking about? I don't want to see another job. And then you got people out here that, and I'm telling you, the people that's making money, baby, they trying to find it. They trying to find it. Baby, they doing day trading. They doing all kind of trading. Baby, they out here selling puss on OnlyFans and Just for Fans and all kind of fans and everything like that, because they trying to make some money wherever they can. Baby, they out here hustling. Baby, folks can't even afford, thank you, dears. People cannot afford health care. Health care is high as hell. I was talking to somebody I know, and they was telling me that their health insurance was going up $5,000 a month. And I'm saying to myself, what do you do to be able to pay $5,000 a month? Because that's high as hell. Even $1,000. That's so you got $1,000 plus you got your mortgage if you got one. Then you got car insurance. Because I know on my car, my trunk, which I'm not even driving it right now, because I got. Listen, can y'all help me? Can we raise? I know it's some people that can give on here. It's some people that can give. Y'all just feel like y'all don't want to give because all the commotion that's been going on. Let me tell you something. Baby, this is a good platform to give on. Because, baby, I'm finna give you all what you need. And I'm everywhere, baby. I was just at the primaries and stuff, trying to get these numbers and get the information for you, baby. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm not trying to be out here online, pussyfooting around and patty caking around, baby. Anyways, back to what I'm saying. Like, y'all go ahead and support and donate and give. Please don't have me go there today. Don't have me go there today. People cannot. What you said? People can't afford to replace. When I tell you replace their side tooth, they can't afford it. You know how much I went to the dentist. Let me see what I was having a root canal done right here, way back in the back. Babe, I think that root canal was like $1,500. This when I had Charlie. Because me and Charlie both went to the dentist that day. Baby, $1,500. But then, I had a little, discount and stuff. So it was like $700, Do you know how much it costs to put a veneer on one tooth? Do you know how much it costs to put a veneer on one tooth? One tooth. One tooth. $2,000 to put a veneer on one tooth. That's not even to say if you got 10 of the mugs that need to be covered up or fixed or whatever, $2,000 times 10, that's $20,000. What was that? I just did something. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let me see something. Write that down. Why I gotta get the pens? Y'all, we need $380. Yep, we need $380. We need $380. And and I'm not even gonna I don't want to put my brother business out there, but I'm gonna talk about it. Because he talked about it on the show. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like real talk, seriously. My brother is having health issues, both of my brothers, right? Both of them, him and London. Do you know how much it costs to go to treatments, to go to the clinic, and you still got to live out here? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say this. I'm going to say this because I don't want to eat my words later on. I'm not saying this because I am putting them on blast. I'm not saying what. Thank you, Earl. Thank you, Earl. Thank you, Earl. Praise God. Thank you, Earl. Well, thank you, Earl. Let me see how much we got to do now. Wait, what just jumped up? Oh. Do you know how much it cost to, y'all, we need 365. Do you know how much it cost? It cost to go to work, 2 jobs. You got to work with special people. Then you got to go home. London got to go to dialysis. London, Darius take his at home, things like that. And then you got to get up and do it all over again. Because you can't stop. You can't stop. Because if you stop, who gonna take care of you? You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like this is real talk. Like, these are real issues of what's going on. And what was pissing me off in this primary is that people are talking around everything, but except for talking to the right thing. This was my question for David Jolly. And let me touch on that real quick. I was at the political rally this past, what day was that? This past Thursday, I was at the political rally. Was it Thursday? Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. One of them days. It was Thursday, something like that. And baby, first of all, I'm there on my own dime. I'm there on my own dime. I wasn't paid by nobody. The Jolly Foundation didn't pay me. Baby, the Democratic Party didn't pay me. Baby, I took the opportunity to be there because, one, I knew the people that was putting this on. We were good friends. And I told them I was coming. I'm supporting. My name was already on the list. It was what it was. Baby, I brought all 6 of them cameras there. And baby, we was recording. Now, what made it so bad was, it was Monday. Okay, Monday. What made it so bad is that the place that they were having it was in 2 locations. And it was so hot in there. They had fans and ceiling fans and everything blowing. So you heard a lot of noise, but you also heard the crowd and the people on the stage. It was a lot going on. Baby, by the end of the day, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, we need 360. 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 What made it so bad, Auntie Nikki, towards the end of the night, I told Darius about this. Towards the end of the night, I was already helping with everything and stuff, and I was already doing interviews all night long, and I was already talking to politicians, and I was already talking to candidates. I did an interview with Andrew Warren. I did an interview with so many other wonderful people that I had met in my journey, being in politics and just working in the community, being a part of the different caucuses and stuff like that, and different events. I had already did a lot of the interviews and stuff like that. And the interviews that I had done, they were probably like a minute and some change long. So one of the ladies that I knew that worked with David Jolly was like, okay, David's coming down. We're gonna take him around, take him on through here, and come on straight to you. He gonna interview with you, short, and then straight on out. So David got stopped. I gotta do this, y'all. I gotta do this. David got stopped by the media that was, mind you, my cameras are already in there catching everything. David got stopped by the media that was in there. My iPad was dying. That's why the sound really horrible. David got stopped by the media that was in there, and they took about a good 25, 35, 40 minutes in there doing interviews and MSNBC and all these other CBCs and all this other stuff in there. Local news, Unos and everything. All them folks was in there. I had my own section out here by the stand and repeat. Okay. By the time Laura came out, we were talking, hug, hey, girl, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, my God. All of that, right? David came out, and I was like, hey, man, how you doing? Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? I gave him the brother hug. How you doing, man? Whatever. We are doing the interview. Baby, I don't know who this was over here. Baby walked in front of my camera, and I saw it on my iPad. And I told David, I said, David, excuse me really quick. Excuse me, sir. And as soon as I said, excuse me, baby, I'm about to call his name. Baby walked up to me. I saw, oh, we got to stop this. We can't do this. This is too long. 3-minute interviews. This is too long. Oh my God. I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, we are live right now. We are fucking live right now. But we are live right now. God damn it. And I'm trying to be as professional as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as professional as possible because I'm standing in front of the potential governor right now. And I want to make my impression because, who knows what that may open up. You know what I'm saying? And baby, it slipped out. I said, he just got here. And baby, my eyes get all bucked because baby, had he not been there, baby, I would have cussed your motherfucking ass all the way the fuck out. Bitch, you don't interrupt me and I'm up here doing some business. I'm up here doing some goddamn business. I'm up here talking to the potential governor right here, David Jolly. You want to come up here and embarrass me? You want to come fronting on? I was like, I know the fuck. What? Oh, hell no. Baby, I was like, oh, hell no, sir. I said, we just got started. And I looked at the dude who he stood his ass back in front. Can you please move? Thank you. I was like, what the hell is going on? Baby, I'm telling these elitist white gays. I don't understand. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't do me like that. Please don't. Because, baby, I know how to play the game, too. But see, let me tell you something about these parties that I got up here on the screen. Thank you, Darius. I was the only independent Black media person there. I was the only independent black media person there. The only one. I was the only independent black media there. And I am doing interviews with each and every politician, candidate, or whatever, as much as possible that I can. Because again, I'm not going to miss this opportunity and this moment. You say you the motherfucking king, bitch, I need you to be the motherfucking king. Bitch, I was kingly that night. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, and guess what? I didn't have a team. Guess what? I didn't have a team. It was me. I'm the only independent media, baby, with my iPad trying to flip the screen and do the microphone and flip the cameras and stuff. And baby, we up here doing it. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Yes. How are you? I'm the only person doing this shit. So when I tell you that little situation pissed me the fuck off, bitch, it pissed me the fuck off. Don't you interrupt my goddamn interview session right now, goddamn it. Don't interrupt me. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I woke up the other day. I woke up still fuming. That was Monday. Tuesday, I woke up still pissed. Today, Wednesday? Yeah, today, Wednesday. Yep, that was Monday. Tuesday, I woke up pissed. Today, yeah, because yesterday I went to Louis' thing. Yeah, that's right. I was still pissed on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. I was. And Darius was working the laptop. When my brother Darius came there, because it was hot in the other room, Darius sat right there at the laptop, and my brother was in the chat talking to y'all asses. Was talking to y'all black asses. Because, baby, we was there getting it, okay? Let me tell you something. Let me say this, and I saw Darius posted this in the comment a little while ago. Let me make this very clear. I don't care whether it's Byron or David Jolly. You all are talking to everybody else except us. I'm going to say this again. And if you can go over there on Facebook and tag these niggas I'm about to call out real quick, please do that for me, brother. Do that for me. I need you to listen here. I know I ain't got you on payroll yet, brother. God gonna do it. I'm gonna put you on payroll. Okay? I'm gonna put you on payroll. I need you to go over there to Facebook real quick and tag these motherfuckers real quick. Jennifer Griffin, Candace, is it Owen, David Jolly, Aaron, Stephanie, all them Negroes, that's a part of the David Jolly campaign. Let me tell y'all something. The problem that y'all are going to face is that even when we were at that rally and it was so amazing, you was missing the community. You had every Tom, Dick, and Harry up in there. You had every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Robert, and Michael, and Jimmy. You had all of them up in there. And Suzanne, Robert, and Ross, and Rachel, Michelle. You had all them people up in there. But you didn't have no BIPOC community. Baby, you didn't have the Hispanics. You didn't have them up in there. All the ones who want to think they by part of what, baby, you didn't have nothing. Baby, listen here. See, them the communities that you need to be talking to. And see, the reason why that these rallies look the way that they look is because people are too afraid. People are too afraid to go to the black areas. You're too afraid to go to the black areas. So you're going to stick to the communities. No, you can't. You can't. The reason why people are not baby, the reason why, hear me when I tell you this. The reason why people are not turning out is because they do not believe the bullshit that you are saying. Because the only time y'all bring y'all asses out to the community is when you want to vote. Y'all done got them already Y'all done got them already with what that thing with the little check. Y'all ain't did nothing else. Thank you, Tech. Y'all ain't did nothing else. Y'all done sat here and y'all make sure y'all donate, okay? We need $360. $360. Let's go ahead and do it, y'all. We need $360. We almost there, y'all. $360. Y'all, let's do it. If y'all can give more, please, y'all, please. And let me also tell you this. Luis Salazar. Let me tell you the reason why Luis Salazar won the way that he won is because he went to the communities. He went to the families. He went to all of these neighborhoods and he touched all of these families, these neighborhoods, the hoods, the ghettos. Baby, Luis Salazar feet the pavement, had hit almost over 5,000 and some homes. Do you hear me when I'm telling you? Listen, if you want to make change, you have got to go to all the communities. Y'all want to talk about y'all Christians? The Bible say, go ye into all the world, not your white area. Pinterest. Not your little white girlfriends. Baby, you need to go touch everybody. That's what gets your votes. That's what gets your votes. Yeah, that's what gets your votes right there. Yes, Luis is going to be an amazing representative for the state. He really is going to be an amazing representative for the state. When I tell y'all, we need $360. We need $360. We need $360. Baby, I need some packs to give towards me. If y'all want to make change in the state, you've got to get to every last community as much as possible. Dead ass serious. You have got to get to every community as much as possible. Much as possible. The people have got to believe in what you're saying, and they have got to see your actions. Don't just give them faith. Put work behind your faith. Faith is an action word. Kendra Darling. She kin to my old church musician, Elder Carpenter. Kendra Darling, she's going to be an amazing representative for the state house. She sure is. And I don't care if Michelle Reiner ain't won shit. I promise you, Michelle has put the work in. I hate the mess that went on between Fentress and Michelle, but I promise you, them two black women, they are out here and they do the work. I don't care. They do the work. The problem is we have too many registered voters. We have too many registered voters, y'all. We have too many registered voters and not enough people voting. Hello? Am I talking? Fred, is Fred still on here? Am I talking right? We have too many registered voters and not enough people voting. Not enough people voting. Y'all want to be in these positions, to be in these political offices. But what keeps you in these offices, is when you're involved and you're in the community. Wait, hold on, what? No, Shantae. Well, where you get 22,000 at? Where you get 22,000 at? Angie Nixon, she's another one. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Miami had 1.3. Shantae, Miami had 1.3 million registered voters and only 222,000 people voted. In Gaskin, I know you lying. Shantae, I know you lying. Girl, I know you lying. Y'all got 22,000 people in Gaskin County? Wait, Gaskin. Ain't that Tallahatchie? I mean, what's some folks over there? Ain't that over there where Bishop Green them at? Gaskin, is it? No, that's Escambia. What's Gaskin County? Lord Jesus, what is Gaskin County? Quincy. Oh, yeah, girl, you know that's small. You know, you know that's small. Okay, you know that's small right there. You know that's small. Okay, that's small. Y'all, can we go ahead and raise 360 real quick, please? Can we raise 360? Y'all, we need $360. $360. Let me tell you something. There are 22,000 registered voters in Gadsden County. Up there, that's North Florida. And you mean to tell me out of 22, only 9,000 people voted? Only 9,000 people voted? Baby, that's Hick Town up there. That's Hick Country Black Town. That's what that is. And only 9,000 y'all voted? Only 9,000 y'all voted? Huh? Down in South Florida. Thank you, dears. Debbie Westerman Schwartz. She won out of 45 black folks that was on the ticket. You mean to tell me y'all didn't have enough faith in none of them niggas that was on the ticket? I know I shouldn't be saying that. But I'm saying it. Y'all didn't have enough faith in none of them black folks that was on the ticket? Y'all didn't have enough faith in none of them? Uncle Luke, the rest of the black folks, y'all didn't have enough. But see, let me tell you something what the problem is. The problem is there's too much fighting amongst your own. And my problem is you should let your work speak for you and not trying to trash the other person. I said what I said. You should let your work speak for you and not try, because that's the same thing Kendrick Meeks did. See, he was supposed to bring his little narrow ass on my show. But what he did, he went down into them Puerto Ricans who ain't even got no followers or no views. And he went on their show and probably gave them some money, which I was tickled. Daughter, I was tickled. Because, baby, you could have gave me a coin and we could have had a good old time. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm single shit. Fuck, you talking about? Hello. Y'all fought amongst yourselves and threw so much dirt down there in Miami-Dade County. Y'all couldn't even get behind one person and push one person that was qualified to do it because y'all want to be the head nigga in charge. Y'all got all them voters down there and we just down here just doing the most. Just doing the most. And then what did they end up doing? Picking a white woman. Picking a white woman. Out of all them voters down there, 1.3 million registered voters, and only 220,000 people voted? That's sad. That's sad. Y'all, we need $360. Come on, y'all, don't make me wait till all the 2 hours now. Oh, God, y'all. Jesus. Crazy. 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 Let me help y'all real quick. What's so crazy about the whole thing is that I'm looking at Florida and I ain't even got to the other states yet. And if we want to make change, we need to not look at necessarily the color, but we need to look at the values and the principles of what these people, the values and the principles of the people that's running for office and making sure that they are going to vote for what's best for everybody. Don't just shoot me a bunch of fluff and stuff, but I need you to be about that action. Thank you, Tech Scholarship. I need you to be about that action. And the thing is, and I keep saying this to everybody, when you get out here and you're in the communities, when you get out here and you're in the communities, the people see that you are real. You may not be able to fix everything, right? You may not be able to fix everything, but at least the people know that you're trying. You know the reason why people still show up for Obama? He couldn't fix everything, but at least he was trying. You get what I'm saying? He couldn't fix everything because y'all ain't expecting the white nigga. You ain't expecting Donald Trump to fix everything. That nigga get online and on TV every day shooting from the shits. Literally shooting from the shits. I mean, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. And people want to know, listen, I can't do and you know when I spoke to David Jolly, and the first time I spoke to him, I asked him those questions. I said, "What are you going to do for the Black and brown community? Because ultimately, you need our votes." David Jolly, ultimately, you need our votes. Ultimately, you need our votes. What are you going to do for us? He said, this is what he said, y'all. I got the recording. He said, I am coming in this, and I don't know everything, but I know that people like yourself is going to help me understand and know what I need to know so that I can be able to work with and help the community. That's what he said to me. Now, somebody like that, I can respect. I can respect when you tell me the truth. I don't know about your community like that. He said, I'm a white Baptist preacher's son. He's a church kid, y'all. Ain't no lie. He said, I don't know about all the community and everything like that. I know about the community, but I'm not as educated as I should be. But I know if you help me, I can be more educated. I can respect that. But baby, I'm gonna need you to listen to me when I tell you what I tell you, nigga. See, I don't need you just because you Black, Byron Donaldson. You thinking we just gonna support you just because you Black. Because you white. You showing us that you white. The fuck? Y'all, we need $360. Audrey, we need $360. Where is my people at? We need $360. We need $360. $360. LaKendra, I need you to go talk to all these moderators with a wrench. I need you to talk to all of them, baby. I need y'all to sow a seed or something. $5, $10. Baby, y'all got a piece of pickle money or something. Y'all going out here buying all this Subway food and stuff. Baby, I need your help. I need your help. Ray said absolutely whites. Byron Donaldson's agenda doesn't have anyone, especially blacks and brown community. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. When he talks, Fred Jenkins, when he talks, now I want you to see this. He said this. I remember he said that. He said Jim Crow was good for black people. Already, right there. We done. Oh, we done. Already. I don't want to hear nothing else. You got to say already. You said Jim Crow was good for black people. You ain't getting my vote. I know you ain't. I know good and damn well you ain't getting my vote. Hello. I don't know. Legal for Eagle. I don't know why they so quiet. I don't know why they so quiet. I don't know. If everybody give $1. If everybody give $1. Come on, y'all. Let's get a donation in. We need $360. $360. 300. They said I got 7,000. Oh, I got 6,700 on. If everybody listen here, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. You said I'm telling you, baby, you don't get my baby for a black man. There he is. For a black man, including the one that live here, for a black man to say Jim Crow was good for black and brown people. Oh, baby, you ain't got nothing else to say to me. Hear me when what?
You gotta be real quiet on the creek.
Case closed. Next case.
Okay, baby, you gets nothing from me at all. Come on, y'all. I need y'all donation. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, $360. $360. Let me tell you something. Baby, I cannot continue doing what I'm doing without your help. I cannot continue doing what I'm doing without your help. And I need your donations. I do. I need your donations. It costs to go to these events. It costs to Uber around and everything. It costs. And baby, until November and after November, baby, I got to be in and everywhere. I ain't got my car right now, baby. I'm trying to get my car out the thing. I'm trying to get my car so I can be able to just drive around and go to these events and stuff. Because I know Stephanie about getting tired of me and her helping me. I love her though.
Case closed. Next case.
Can y'all please donate, baby? I got to be everywhere so y'all can get all the things. That's what I do. I need y'all to help me. I need you all to help me. Help me so I can be able to continue to do this and help you all get this information. Now, I'm serious. There's all folks ain't. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I appreciate it. Why must we do this? Y'all, we need $350. $350. We need $350. $350 Saints, Aints, and Friends. We need $350. I know Stephanie always got me. I know Stephanie always got me. And I love Stephanie for her being her. I do. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just sit up here and be a burden. I don't want to be a burden to nobody. I know how my ass is, baby. I can be a bit much at times. But what I'm basically getting at is that when you have at Darius, brother, I know you there too. I know, because Darius has come pick me up quite a few. And I'm telling you, God is my witness. I'm gonna bless my people. When the Lord, hey, glory, when the Lord, Darius, when my ship come in, a blessing to my people. But what I'm saying, y'all, is that, shut up, London. What I'm saying is, it is so important. It is so important. Con, this is what I'm saying right here. I'm trying to raise this now. I'm trying to raise it. I'm trying to raise this. People, I'm trying to get the people to give, and they just want to take all day. You know, I don't understand. People can sit out here and trash talk me and belittle me, and baby, they can raise all type of money. I'm sitting up here raising money for a good motherfucking cause, and I'm sitting up here all night long. Baby, when I tell you I was at that political rally from 12 o'clock till about 10:30 that night and doing all of that, baby. I need y'all help. Okay. These views got to be up. Numbers got to be right. And baby, I got to be everywhere. I got to be all places. Anyways, when I tell you that was a conversation that I had with pastors and I had with the politicians. People want our votes. And I'm saying our. You're right, dears. We brothers. That's what we do. People want our votes. Auntie Nikki, people want our votes. But what are you going to do for us when you get our votes? What are you going to do for us when you get our votes? Huh? What you going to do? What you going to do when you get our votes? Huh? What you going to do when you get our votes? Oh, Auntie Nick, the next time I go, baby, I'm taking this fan. I'm telling you. Thank you, Tech Scholarship. I appreciate it. The thing is that it is very important. I don't care who, Byron Donalds, David Jolly. Now, I got to read David Jolly because he said affordable and workforce housing, lower housing cost, more stability, expand healthcare access, including Medicare expansion, invest in public education, stronger schools, brighter futures, transportation and economic opportunities, better access, more connections, lower the cost of living, relief for working families. Now, let me say this. They have been putting out nasty flyers. You said, baby, I'm calling into the next rally if it's hot. Y'all, my brother was sitting there. He was like, I can't do this. It's too hot. Y'all, Darius was looking so bad. He was like, I can't do this. I can't. Thank God we were on the air conditioning part. But yeah, man, it's so crazy because I'm looking at all of this and I really believe David Jolly can make a difference. I believe it. I believe it. But the work that he has in front of him, baby, do you know how much stuff you got to fix? You know how much stuff that DeSantis has tore up in this state? Do you know how much stuff DeSantis has tore up in this state? Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? Do you know how much chaos this man has done in the state of Florida alone? He got to go fix the schools. He got to go fix baby the immigration, the immigrants and stuff like that. Do you know really why we're affected? You know really why stuff is just really difficult right now is because the lower. Hey, Miss Joyce, thank you. I'm gonna have to give me some new pens. Y'all, we need $340. Thank you, Miss Joyce. We need $340. Why my pen keep You need $340, Saints. $340. I just need everybody to start doing it. When I tell you DeSantis has tore up Florida so bad, we got to fix new college, got to be straightened out. The school system is so jacked up right now. You got teachers who have quit and they out here working at burger shacks and things and stuff because they can't teach. They can't teach. And not to mention the whole COVID era situation. That was, man, whoever get the presidency gonna really have to fix some stuff. Seriously. And this is what I am talking about. This is what I am talking about. Auntie, this is what I am talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Are there at least 4 people that can just give the 340? Just give the 340. Is there anybody who can give the 340? Is there anybody who can give 100? Just give 100, 2, 3, 1, 10, 20, 50. Let's go ahead and make it happen, y'all. Y'all love to listen to me, and I love to talk to y'all. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. I really do. I really do. I feel like I'm out here campaigning. I feel like Fred Jenkins, I feel like I'm out here campaigning because I'm not going to talk on a person because they're Democratic or whatever. I'm going to stand behind people that I believe in. I'm going to stand behind people that I believe in, people that I've worked with. That's why I go so hard. That's why I go so hard. And me fighting so hard for Chevron and Michelle, that wasn't my fault. I want you to hear me when I tell, baby, it wasn't my fault that they didn't win. It wasn't my fault that they didn't win. Baby, it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Because, baby, if you set your happy hips at home and you didn't get out there and you didn't vote and you ain't been paying attention to what's going on, baby, that's your fault. Don't blame King Jives. Don't blame DeMario. Baby, you better blame yourself. Hello? I said what I said. I said what I said. Sure did. Sure did. I sure did. Yep, sure did. Mm-hmm. And this is why it is so important that when we get on these platforms, and like when London comes on, Darius comes on, and so many others that come on, we give you this information because we're in the thick of it. We're in the thick of it. We're in the thick of it. Darius is not just saying this stuff. Baby, Darius and I sit on the board of St. Pete Pride. Hear me when I tell you, we sit on the board of St. Pete Pride, and we know how people are giving. Baby, if the Pride organization is having a tough time, baby, so is everybody else. So is everybody else. Thank you, dears. People spend more time worried about Brian Carn than these lawmakers. And I'm so serious when I say that, y'all. Some of y'all that's watching me now know who no Brian Carn is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. People been so church folks, church, hey.
Case closed. Next case.
Church folks, y'all spend so much time with y'all head in that so-called Bible and worried about church news and church gossip, then y'all worried about the things that's really detrimental to your life. Maybe these raggedy behind preachers ain't gonna do nothing for you. Because I promise you, they ain't voting in your better interests. Hello. Hello. It's very difficult. Baby, I'm telling you, let me tell you something. I'm dealing with the folks in Miami. I'm dealing with the folks here in Tampa. I got to sit up out here and juggle getting information so that I can report to y'all what's going on. And just like I told one preacher, sir, I said, why you trying to sit up out here and protect these other preachers? Because you got a heart for preachers. Them niggas don't give a damn about you. So if they ass get railroaded and dumped on this show, you just better move on out the way, sir, and pray your name don't come across this stage.
I have a question. Next case.
Period. These preachers out here siding with these folks because they trying to get their hands greased. Y'all, we need $340. We need $340. 340, 340, 340. If you have been enjoying this show, we need $340. We need $340. Yep. And you know, the problem that I am looking at and what makes me so sad is that some people, Darius, are not willing. They're not willing to do better. 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 They're not. I know people right now who are Uncle Tomming it. I know people right now that are selling out their own just because. They selling out their own. They selling out their own. Because they think that there's going to be something in it for them. Let me tell you something. I was going to run for politics. I told Louise this. Let me tell you something. Darius, tag Nick, Brucharo, tag Nick and Jose. But let me tell you this. As a person, and I've lived in every type of neighborhood as much as possible. I've lived in every type of neighborhood. I was raised. I didn't know about racism until I got like in later elementary school because I was raised different. My grandparents raised me different. Like it just was what it was. Here's the thing about it. And that is, while people like to hold on to racism, ask the question, why do you hate so much? Why do you hate people that their skin color is different from yours? Why do you hate so much? And then you got to ask people, Darius, that look like you, why do you hate yourself so much? Why do you hate yourself so much? Because y'all talking about y'all harp onto the Bible, right? Y'all talking about y'all harp onto the Bible. The Bible says, love and kindness have I drawn thee. In order to be friends, you got to show yourself friendly. The Bible also says, love thy neighbor as thyself. So if you really don't love your neighbor, you really don't love yourself. Because if I show love and kindness, they'll be drawn to me. And when I need, I'm able to help. They're able to help me. And when they need, I'm able to help them. Then there's another scripture that I love the most. Since y'all want to celebrate Christmas and stuff. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whomsoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Now I'm going to break that down to you real quick. God loved us so he did not define who. Y'all, we need $340. Y'all, we are so close. We need $340. $340. Where are my people that got a little piece of change on? We need $340. We need $340. You know, I need me some packs behind me. That's what I need. I need some packs. I need some big donors. I need some supporters. That's what I need. The Bible says, whomsoever believeth shall not perish, but have everlasting life. This is why people have turned and became agnostics. This is why people don't do church no more. Because how can you preach about something? Come on here, somebody. How can you preach about something, but your actions are far from them? How can you preach and always want to talk about the Bible, but your actions don't exemplify what you say that you're preaching? Seriously. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Y'all, we need 340. We need 340. We need 340. We need 340. So we need 340. I need an audience of people that give and that support. That's my prayer. I need an audience of people that give and support. Y'all need $340. Y'all, this is nothing new. I remember I did a show and I had 3,000 people on, and I was talking about the Epstein list. And baby, when I tell you 3,000 people showed up out of nowhere, baby, that chat was doing like that right there. And baby, they was asking all kind of questions. I'm up here looking at the Epstein list and the flight log and everything like that. Baby, let me tell you something. And I asked them, what do people give? And people just acting like, you know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. Like, people going to do what they do, but I need your help and I need your support. I need $340. Yep. So anyways, let me see this. It's another one I want to pull up. I want to show y'all this. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this right here? I want to show y'all this. This was last night's results. So you mean to tell me John Rodriguez had a total vote, and this is in District 64, total vote of 1,580. Luis had total vote of 3,595. And Mike Suarez had 2,878. But in District 64, you mean to tell me that's all the people that was over there? You mean to tell me that them all the votes? Come on, y'all. And I know Luis knocked on about $6,000 of them doors. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than this. Being a registered voter, that means something. Being a registered voter, that means something. That means something. The voter turnout is horrible. Exactly, Fred. Fred. I don't got it on me. I voted. I did. I went and voted. Matter of fact, I voted Tuesday morning. Yes. I voted Tuesday morning. Sure did. I got up and voted Tuesday morning. Yep. Got up, went to the shop, then I went to the church and I voted and brought my hips on back home. Sure did. Yes, I did. Fred Jenkins, make sure the people get $340. Make sure the people get $340. Now, David Jolly, this is what they've been raising. Now, I want to also show you something else. I got this from one of my political friends, Brian. I'm gonna show you something. This is what makes it so, and just so y'all know, this was not even a lie. I'll show y'all something. This is what happened this past week. Look at this. 1.3 million people in Miami-Dade. And that's what y'all got for y'all completed election. Baby, that's not even half. Can you wash the dishes, Junior? Thank you. That's not even half. That's not even half of the voters in the Miami-Dade County area. Brian said, dear non-voters, I'm really having a hard time understanding your empathy and absence. I understand your frustration and disappointments, but as we are all currently suffering from the negative consequences of elections, I need you to understand that doing nothing is more dangerous than at least trying to do something. I want to know how to get you to participate. I'm willing to learn how to help make politics work better for you. Let's dialogue and see if we can come to a place of common understanding and unified action. Oh, it's fine. Do y'all see this right here? Y'all have 1,354,142 registered voters, and only 222,000 people completely voted. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Fred Jenkins, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. But then you'll complain that they're cutting off assistance. You'll complain because they're messing with your health care. You'll complain because they're messing with this and they're taking this and they're cutting this. Did you show up to vote? Did you? Well, I mean, our vote don't count. Yes, it do. Don't ever let them ever tell you it counts. It counts. They tell you that your vote don't count because they want you to stay at home. Your voice means everything. And especially black folks. See, the reason why black folks' numbers are so low is because we stay at home. Black people, black and brown people numbers are low is because we stay at home and we say it don't matter. We don't count. None of this stuff. All of that right there. Nope. It matters. 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 And y'all, I'm only gonna get this thing 15 more minutes and I'm out. Y'all need $340. $340. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Where are my big donors at? Where are my people who can give big tonight? Where are my people who can give real big tonight? Where y'all at? Where my folks at? Where the big donors at? And you know what, Ray? That's the thing too. My vote don't count. My vote don't count. Baby, I don't know who told you that lie. I don't know who told you that lie. Because as you can see, the votes that did come in, they mattered. The votes that did come in, baby, I wish I can just pull this up and show you. You said, is rigging possible or not? I mean, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. So the population in the U.S. currently is 349,387,435. Thank you. Right, Darius. And you know how many immigrants we have in this country? How many immigrants as of 2026? We got 1,177,848 immigrants in this country. The urban population. The urban population is 83.1%. Baby, the urban population is real high. Ray said, you got to pull a Brian Carn and a freestyle of prophecy to raise offering. I'm trying to tell you, the urban population in America is 83%. So, baby, I'm trying to tell you, our votes matter. We make up, Black and brown people, we make up 290 million people. We do. We make up 290 million of that 349 million. We make that up. We can make the change. We can make the change. Baby, we can make and break some stuff around here. We can make and break some stuff around here. All they got to do is give us the opportunity. All they got to do is give us a way. Open the door. Matter of fact, you ain't got to open no door, baby. We bust that mug down. We bust that mug down, baby. We come up and through here. But y'all scared. All right, thanks, and friends. I got about 10 more minutes. Can we get 340? If we can't get it, I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna even trip. Con, I'll just take care of it. Mm. All right. Anyways, y'all. Where are we at right now? Okay, let me go check on something really quick. Let me see what YouTube is looking like right now. Anyways, listen. I love y'all. I appreciate you all. Thank y'all so much for being on here tonight. I will catch you all on the next live. Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate it. Let's now catch you on the next live. The next show. Where we at? Yep, all of it. Okay. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Okay. Peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for watching the show. I really hope that you are enjoying. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to donate. Don't forget to subscribe to all other social medias. Don't forget those things, okay? Listen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join us. We would love for you to be a part of us. Hey, while you guys are sitting there, please make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget. Also, while you're sitting there, please make sure you share the video with somebody on all social medias. Let me not forget to tell you that you can donate. Thank you for supporting the platform. Thank you so much for being a supporter of the show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting that like button. And I appreciate everything that you guys do.